Hey, what's going on, you guys? Uh, this is just a quick video. I did got out this weekend. We had a rainy day yesterday on the Saturday, but I did get out to the super gigantic indoor garage sale downtown at they have fairgrounds, and then they do have an ag hall there, a big hall. So this is a haul video, going to be going over some things that I picked up. It's a nice mix. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite item or items that I picked? Because there's quite a mix in here. If you guys are interested in any of these items, you could hit me up, horizonpicks@gmail.com, on horizonpickspa on Instagram. You can also stop by, you guys. We are going to be on, this will be coming up. We have been doing the regular Friday night shows. I'm trying to find the thing here. All right, anyway, Friday, I was trying to find the slide. There it is. Friday night. We are on Friday nights at 8 o'clock, guys. Please join us for the comic shop sale, longest running YouTube Friday comic auction. So if you're into comics, graphic tees, toys, these items that you see in this video as well. All right. I'm also probably planning a solo sale for this week, but let's get started. We're going to kick it off with some graphic tees. Cool. All right, so I did pick up a few graphic tees. There wasn't as many as usual. This is one of those. It's kind of like the kickoff to the flea market season, this particular show. I also went on the Saturday. It was Saturday and Sunday. I did actually hit it today as well. It just wasn't happening. But these items were actually picked up yesterday, Saturday. So let me show you what I got. All right. So people do enjoy this shirt that I have on. This shirt is done by an awesome company called The Mountain. And I did find another Mountain tee. And again, these are pretty much almost always tie-dye with a pretty awesome print on the front. So this one, here's the back. It's this kind of like sky blue and clouds, a little bit of gray in there. But if you turn this around, they are really known for their wildlife. Really, really cool. So double cheetahs on this one. And the Mountain is always very pretty easy to spot. So this is also a 2XL Mountain tee. Cat related stuff, pretty popular on my channel. I don't think this one's going to stick around too long. So 2XL, the Mountain with the double cheetah, really, really cool shirt. So that was number one. Number two, very popular character. I get requests for this all the time on the comic show. This one is a licensed Marvel 1X, and it is the one and only Venom. This is absolutely awesome. For people that know the character, this one's also crispy. There is minimal wear on this Venom. Single XL. For people that know, it's the alien costume that went on Eddie Brock and then became Venom. Also terribly represented in the third Spider-Man movie. So with Topher Grace as the Venom. Anyway, this one, here's another awesome tee. This one, a great seller. Anything kind of older anime style usually does pretty well. And this is the one and only Sailor Moon. So this was this fun Sailor Moon t-shirt, licensed unisex large right there. So love some Sailor Moon, never sticks around too long. The female classic cartoon characters, Sailor Moon, She-Ra, Princess of Power, stuff like that. Almost it goes. It's Harley Quinn usually does really well. So love some Sailor Moon. And this last item isn't a last of the clothing. This is not a t-shirt, but I sold one of these a short while ago. This is just another one of these awesome Marlboro put these out. It's Marlboro trucker jacket with the plaid, and it has this awesome, awesome leather collar on it. Absolutely fantastic. So again, you guys, whenever I go to these flea markets, I got this from a person, all they had was video games and toys. And this was literally thrown in the corner. And I made them I did get offer them a lower price and they took it. Super happy to get this. It'll definitely probably sell, but I might end up keeping it. This is fits yours truly really nice. This might end up being my go-to throw on because flea market season is only 2 weeks away now for me, and couple the mornings will be chilly for sure when I get there early, but we'll see. Trucker jacket, leather. It is absolutely awesome. Has the M and Marlboro on the back. Again, I know it's kind of cigarette related, but it is really, really good quality stuff. And I dig it. So cool. Those are the 4 clothing items. Let's get into some other toys and hard goods. All right. Cool, cool. Okay, so uh, for clothing items, now we have 4 plush items that I picked up, and for various reasons. And again, you guys know I definitely am like a bundler. I like to go out when I pick up multiple things, even when I buy. Whether it's Whatnot, YouTube, privately, it's like the bundle. I like to get multiples, max out what I'm buying. So this, I saw one item, I knew I was going to buy it, but I kind of wanted more for my buy. So I asked them if they would make me a deal and throw this in. So I'll show you the first item that I wanted, but before I do that, here's the item that was thrown in. So it has actually been requested. I like unique plush items, and this one was fantastic. His name is Punk the Skunk, and he is Ranger Rex's. He has some electronics. I'm not going to hit it for copyright purposes. He is electronic, but he is just really, really cool looking skunk. Somebody's actually requested a skunk plush before, so I love unique plush. Obviously, he's new with tag. Absolutely awesome. Comps were pretty good on Punk the Skunk. Very cool. So the item that I saw that I knew that I was going to get, and the skunk was actually the add-on, was this. So I know we're close to Easter is actually next Sunday at the time of this video, but this one's just, it doesn't matter. I think it's just holiday. And again, he is new with tag. It is the one and only the child, aka Grogu. Awesome, awesome stuff. Normally you see him with his regular garb on. I loved the little, his little outfit. Or is it a female? But again, it does just say Grogu. So uh alternate outfit Grogu plush. Never sticks around too long. Super duper cute character. Stoked for the next season of Mandalorian. I hope they get that hooked up soon. All right. Next up, uh, he's got a little bit of wear on him, but again, I've sold this guy before. It is the one and only Scooby Doo. Really cool. He has his little Scooby hang tag. Scooby Snacks got a little bit of wear on it, but I thought he was cool. I got him with a bunch in a bundle deal from one person. So I got Scooby, checking out his Scooby Snacks, and he is licensed Cartoon Network and WB Toy Network brand Scooby. Scooby is awesome, and I may pair him with a shirt or maybe throw him in for free. But this guy, I love this guy. I always pick these up. So this one is by Ty. This one is a 2003 beanie giraffe, and he's like the larger size. I might be a beanie boo, I have to look, but he's perfect. And he was certainly cheap enough in the bundle deal, so I picked up him. Perfect. This is just like baby room, girls room, toy room, staging. you're staging like a baby room for like a newborn, this is it's like a perfect little guy to go in the corner. Mr. Giraffe, super duper soft. He is in mint condition. Mr. Ty Beanie. All right. So we have we'll get into some other toys. So this one was fun. Again, a friend of mine was there. They had a whole bunch of toys, and I picked up a whole bunch. So I'll just go through some of these toys. This was all from one dealer. This was really awesome. This was the Ha Ha Mobile. This is DC Imaginext. DC Imaginext. So this one is this awesome Joker haha mobile with the Joker driving it. Super cute. Throw that out there. You can see Mr. Joker. So awesome stuff. So DC Imaginext Joker mobile. They did have they had a bunch of action figures, tubs and tubs, a whole table action figures. And I just picked out a couple that I really liked, that, I was like, no brainer. First one was this guy. So we grabbed Dr. Doom. I liked him because he actually had his original gun in his hand there. He has like his kind of gripping hand here that shoots whatever, but awesome Dr. Doom with the weapon. Uh, love I actually had this in its other costume, but this was original Spider Woman. She is like minty condition as well. So Spider Woman. We grabbed a Beast. So this was awesome Beast with his accessory. This is his original little kind of danger room hook or hanger on or whatever. So the Beast. And my favorite of the four, love this figure. I love the detail on it. Let me see if I could show without dropping him. Complete with his cape is the one and only Steven, Doctor Strange. Awesome. Love Doctor Strange. Really nice quality with the cape. I love the detail on that. So Doctor Strange. And then they had this. They had this, and they had a table, low price, and this guy was hanging out with all those action figures, smaller action figures I just showed you. I said, is this the same price? And they said yes, and I was like, sold, and I grabbed it, went right into my IKEA bag. So this is it's a 2005 Metroplex Transformer. He is incomplete, unfortunately. If he had his weapon, he'd probably be worth double, but absolutely fantastic Metroplex Transformers. Really cool. No weapon. There was a smaller figure that went with it. I mean, if this guy was complete with the weapon and the smaller minifig, it's over 100 even loose, believe it or not. Awesome stuff. If I may seek that out actually to complete this, but he's all that. Nothing was broken on him. All the stickers were there. Absolutely fantastic buy. This by itself could be in the maybe $25 to $40 depending. So I'm really happy. I just think he makes an awesome display. He may end up he may end up replacing Mr. Voltron that's down here for the time being. All right. We'll go a couple more on his show. So these were actually the first thing that I picked up when I hit the show, and you guys may or may not know, WrestleMania. So WrestleMania is in a couple weeks, I believe. It's the anniversary. It's also in Philadelphia this year. I live in Pennsylvania. Everybody's been hyping WrestleMania. So that being said, and I remember these when I was, a younger wrestling loving person, and I'll just show and I'll go through them, but I picked up these wrestlers, and these are LJN the rubber WWF wrestlers, right? So there, and again, I picked these up and I did a bundle deal. I actually knew the person who was selling them, and they gave me a deal on these. So it was a bundle deal for all four. Last night I was watching the March Madness NCAA tournament, and I did give these a clean up. All right, there are some paint rubs, but what I liked about these is the paint actually was pretty nice on them. A lot of times you see these are chewed up, the paint is missing. So like this guy is Mr. Hillbilly Jim. So Hillbilly Jim, and he came with a hat. Now, if you find the hat, the hat's actually worth more than the figure. Of course, no hat, but Hillbilly Jim. We got my man JYD, or Junkyard Dog. I remember the Junkyard Dog, and he's got JYD on the side there. So Junkyard Dog. And then we had my two favorites. This was the first one I grabbed, Brutus, the barber beefcake with his six-pack abs. Awesome, awesome stuff. So Brutus the barber beefcake. And again, guys, these were like, they had scuffs all over them. I cleaned them all up, so they look real nice. And my favorite, I did see somebody else had a Hulk Hogan and they wanted like way too much for it, but I did get the Iron Sheik. You guys remember? I don't know if anybody remembers back in the day, the Iron Sheik. He had famously given up the belt to Hulk Hogan, and that was pretty epic match. Really solidified WWF for that match and whatnot. Started Hulkamania, and the whole really was a big part of the Hulkamania type thing. Anyway, Iron Sheik, awesome. I love his expression. The detail on these is great. What I love about these, you can get the scuffs off and the paint stays totally intact. Okay, so three more items left, and these are more in the women's either decorative or accessories. You guys know we're actually going to be on, we're off this week. We'll be back on next week. Actually, it is, I believe that is the first. Yes, we will be on next week, April Fool's Day. We will be on the Monday with KAYLA and AJ. Please join us for the variety sale. And I'd like to pick up and sell all kinds of things. And these last three items were kind of in that vibe. This first one I just thought was super fun. I do like, this is in, we'll call this a cloisonne apple. I'm going to try to just show it. Just the basic, super cool apple. Let's see if this comes in. There we go. So you get to really see the detail. It has these little bluebirds on it, and it's an enameled trinket box, little trinket box. Super cool. No marking on the bottom, but this is a pretty well known. They make different colors. And I just think the design is just really pretty on it. You can see there, like they're little, looks like little clouds with flowers and birds. Really, really cool. So yeah, cloisonne apple trinket box. That was really fun. And again, I knew this seller. I remember her from last year. She remembered me, and she's like, "Hey," and I love it when people are like, "Hey, it's you," and then they go, "I have something you might like," and she showed me this, and I'm like, "Yep, I'll buy it." So, and then I like to do the bundle. So then I went over and I looked at, you guys, I make a joke that I'm brooch intolerant. I'm brooch intolerant, which is hilarious. I just, it's actually a joke, but brooches or pins are fun. It just depends what it is. So she had this one, and this is this gold tone kitty cat, and I love him. And it's by JJ. So JJ, a known maker, JJ. And this is the gold tone one. I've seen it in silver or silver tone. It is marked. Let's see if we get that to come in. It is marked on the back, JJ. You can see it right there. You can see it. Up, it's upside down. JJ 1988 or whatever by the paw. So super fun. Brooch. I checked the comps on that. Not super valuable, but really cute. All right. And then this is the last item, you guys. This is a new with tags. This is by Foley and Karina. This is I loved it just for the display of it. Right there, and it is really, really cool. This is all embroidered, so embroidered hummingbird and leaves. But I love this latch. I thought this latch was super cool. You just turn it to the side and then lift, and it is mint condition. So you could have it as a little clutch. It has a wristlet and it has the crossbody. So really, really cool. Foley and Corina, and it says liberated leather. So I'm assuming that's like a pleather. Foley and Corina, they do make actual leather handbags. I looked this one up. Love it. Love the design in the pebbled, we'll call it pebbled pleather, but really, really nice. New with tags. Stoked to have found that. Okay, guys, so that's the haul. That's the mini haul for this video. We're at the 20-minute mark. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite item? What do you think I did the best on as far as my picks? Also, what would you like to see more of? We're only 2 weeks out for flea market season. I'm going to be out picking each week, probably multiple times a week. So let me know what you're looking for out there, folks. Have a great week. We were going to be on Friday, like I said, for the Friday Comic Shop Show, 8 o'clock Eastern. Please join us. Links for these events will be below the video. And have a great week. See you soon. Bye. Be excellent. Stay excellent. Be excellent to one another. I almost forgot. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and tune in Mondays for our sale with AJ and Kayla. That's the variety sale. Wednesday for pre-record uploads of fresh graphic tees. And of course, Friday for the longest running comic auction on YouTube for the comic shop sale. Thanks so much. Have a great week.
Roy, he's our boy. If he can't do it, no one can. Roy, sell those toys. Get those comic books off your hand.